Ryan Carter, 28 years old, Dallas, Texas, sales executive at a mid-sized company. Salary $48,000 per year. Life was simple. One-bedroom apartment, $1,100 rent. Second-hand Honda Civic. Watching football on weekends, Monday night with friends. Normal, comfortable. One thing felt very important to Ryan. Image. He always stayed well-dressed in the office. He always paid the first round when friends went out. He always said, "I'm fine. Everything is set," whether it was or not. March 2019. His car tire went flat. The mechanic said $380 will be needed. Ryan had $210 in his account. Paycheck was coming in 12 days. For the first time, he genuinely felt stuck, and he thought about asking his mom. No, she will worry. Asking the boss for an advance? Absolutely not. What will he think about me? From a friend? Never. I will look weak. But right at that moment, an ad appeared on his phone. Easy loan. $200 in minutes, no credit check. Ryan thought, I need $200. Paycheck will come in 12 days. I'll pay it back. It looked like simple math, and he applied for it. Approved in 5 minutes. $200 in the account. He felt relief. The car got fixed. Life became normal again. After 12 days and the paycheck arrived, he returned $200 plus a $37 fee. $37 extra went away, Ryan thought, but the emergency was solved, so it was worth it. And that one thought, that one rationalization, that's where everything begins. Ryan didn't know it then. That $200 loan was the most expensive decision of his life because he had opened a door, and that door would never close again. June 2019, the company canceled the quarterly bonus. Ryan was counting on that bonus. Rent was coming. Credit card bill was coming. There was a $340 gap, and the same math stayed the same. And at that time, Ryan felt the same thing again. But then he remembered Easy Loan again. He thought, it worked the first time. And Ryan took $350 again. The gap was filled. The same relief. But when the paycheck came this time, he paid back $350 plus a $58 fee. And now he was $200 short for rent. And do you see what's happening? But Ryan wasn't seeing it. He took another new loan, $200. Fee, $34. Cycle complete. September of 2019. A coworker's wedding was coming. Ryan was his best friend. He had to wear a suit, give a gift, book a hotel. $600 expense. Only $180 were in his account. Ryan had the same thought again. But this time, he didn't go to Easy Loan. He found a new app, Quick Cash. $500 instant, 30 days repayment. Interest rate, 340% APR. Ryan didn't read the interest rate. Ryan only saw $500. He attended the wedding. Nice suit, big gift. Everyone happy. Ryan is always set, his friend said. Ryan smiled. Inside, something else was there. December 2019. Now there are 3 active loans. Easy Loan, $180 remaining. Quick Cash, $290 remaining. Credit card, $1,400 balance. Total debt, roughly $1,870. Salary is $48,000. $1,870 doesn't look like a big deal. I can handle it, Ryan thinks. But the EM is take $420 every month. $420 fixed. Rent $1,100. Car insurance $180. Groceries $300. The remaining $740 for the whole month. No emergency should come. No unexpected bill. No extra expense. But life is not that easy because in life, something or the other always comes. February 2020. For the first time, he was late. Quick Cash EMI went 3 days late. A message came on the phone. $45 late fee has been added. Ryan saw it. Something happened in his stomach. Then he ignored it. But then March 2020, COVID lockdown. The company cut salary by 20% from $48,000 to $38,400, $800 per month less. Ryan's equations completely broke. EM is $420. Rent, $1,100. Insurance, $180. Groceries, $300. Total, $2,000. Monthly take home, $2,900 after tax cut. Remaining, $900. But what if some unexpected expense comes? He was thinking about this when suddenly his laptop stopped working, and he needed the laptop for work from home. To repair it, he needed $400. Ryan took another new loan. For the first time, he paid one loan with another loan. That was the moment. That was the line. That should not have been crossed. But Ryan crossed it. June 2020, a recovery agent called. Easy Loan, 45 days overdue. Pay $340 immediately. Otherwise, we will report your credit score. Ryan's hand trembled. Sir, I will pay in 1 week. But the agent said, no, sir. Today. Pay today. And then Ryan called his mother for the first time and said, I need $300 just for 1 week. His mother gave it, young without asking a single question. And that hurt Ryan the most. That night, Ryan couldn't sleep. He stared at the ceiling, opened the calculator. Total debt, now $6,200. In just 15 months, from $1,870 to $6,200. Somewhere, something went wrong. Somewhere, everything slipped out of his hands. He still couldn't understand, because that's the beauty of a debt trap. It doesn't happen in one shock. It happens slowly. So slowly that by the time you realize it, it's already too late. Now, September 2020. Ryan now has 4 apps in his phone: Easy Loan, Quick Cash, Payday Now, Money Tap. From each one he borrowed to pay the other. This cycle, this loop, was now spinning so fast that stopping it was difficult. Total debt, $14,800 in 18 months. All of this started with $200. In the office, Ryan is still the same, well-dressed, confident. "What's the scene, Ryan?" a coworker asks. "Everything is set, bro," Ryan says, and smiles. That smile, he had practiced it a lot now. Nights are different. Phone on silent mode. 7 missed calls. Quick cash recovery, 3 messages. Payday now? Ryan Carter, your account is 60 days overdue. Legal action may follow. Ryan reads that message, deletes it, then opens another loan app, takes a loan from there and pays it. But January 2021. An agent calls directly at the office. The receptionist transfers the call. "Ryan Carter, call from Money Tap." The whole office was listening. Ryan's face turned red. "I'll call back later," he said quietly. The embarrassment didn't go away the whole night. Cracks were starting to appear at home too. Wife, Amanda, was noticing. "Ryan, we didn't go on vacation this year. Last year too, we didn't go. Is everything okay?" "Yeah, the company is running slow. We are saving." Amanda didn't say anything, but that night she couldn't sleep either. March 2021. One payday loan app demanded $2,400 all at once. Ryan had $340 in his account. He took a new loan, $2,500. This time the interest rate was 480% APR. Ryan didn't read it. Ryan only saw $2,500. Total debt, $23,600. Every morning he wakes up, makes coffee, wears a suit, goes to the office, smiles. And inside out, every day he breaks a little more. August 2021. Amanda was looking at the bank statement. Joint account. Some numbers did make sense. "Ryan, what are these transactions?" Ryan was in the kitchen, coffee cup in his hand. He stopped. "Which transactions?" "Easy Loan, Quick Cash, Payday Now." "Ryan, what is this?" Ryan placed the cup down, sat on the chair, and for the first time in 2 years, said nothing. Amanda asked again, quietly, "How much is it?" Ryan took out his phone, opened the calculator, showed the number. $47,000. Amanda's eyes filled with tears. She didn't cry, just one question. "Since when?" It started with $200 in 2019. Silence. Such a big silence that Ryan felt this house would never be the same again. For the next 3 days, Amanda didn't talk much. Ryan kept going to the office, kept wearing the suit, kept smiling. Inside, everything had collapsed. But then one night his mother called. "Son, Amanda called me. Is everything okay?" Ryan stayed silent for a long time, then said, "No, Mom. Everything is not okay." For the first time, he told the truth. His mother stayed quiet, then slowly said, "Son, money can come back. First, fix yourself." That one sentence broke Ryan, and somehow also started fixing him. At the office, HR noticed. Performance was down. "Ryan, what, is everything okay?" "Yeah, just a little stressed." Same answer, same mask. But that night, for the first time, Ryan searched for a financial counselor on Google. Free debt counseling, Dallas, Texas. He saved the number. In the morning he called. His hands were shaking. A voice came from the other side. "How can I help you today?" Ryan took a deep breath, and for the first time, asked for help. Today, Ryan is okay. Not completely, but okay. The $47,000 debt, he settled in 3 years, with the help of a counselor, with a structured repayment plan. Amanda stayed with him, but rebuilding trust took time. A lot of time. And Ryan thought if he could go back in time, he would tell himself just 3 things. First thing, emergency fund is not a luxury, it's survival. Ryan had $210 when the car tire went flat. If he had even $1,000, then he wouldn't need a $200 loan. If he didn't take that $200 loan, the door wouldn't open. If the door didn't open, $47,000 wouldn't happen. Everything could have been stopped by that $1,000. Just $1,000. Second thing, read the APR, not the EMI. Ryan always looked only at the monthly payment. $200 per month, I can afford it. But the annual percentage rate, 340%, 480%, he never looked at it. If he had learned to read just that one number, everything would have been different. Third thing, shame is the biggest enemy. Ryan hid it because he felt ashamed. He didn't ask his mother, didn't tell Amanda, didn't speak to friends. He kept carrying it alone. And alone, this weight is very heavy. The day he asked for help, that was the day the solution started. Shame wasted 2 years. One phone call fixed everything in 3 years. A debt trap doesn't start with a big mistake. Not with a lavish lifestyle. It starts with $200, in an emergency, in desperation. And then slowly, it becomes so deep that getting out feels impossible. But it's not impossible. Ryan got out. You can too. And if you're not in it right now, remember these 3 things. So you never have to go there. Ryan still wears the same suit today. Same office, same Dallas. But now, sitting at home with Amanda, He makes a monthly budget. Emergency fund, $3,000 now. No recovery agent calls on the phone. At night, he can sleep. And that sleep is more valuable than $47,000. If this story feels like someone you know, send them this video today. Because in a debt trap, feeling alone item-wise is the biggest lie. Asking for help is the biggest courage.